Hello, we are back here at the TorCraft Cup #3,
Indeed
live at Enthusiast Gaming Live.
Indeed, we are, and of course, brought to you by Mountain Dew and AMD Radeon Memory.
Yes.
We're going to be getting into our semifinals. Up next, it's going to be NoRegreT versus Believe. We've seen them play in the round robin. We've seen them play many of times before. And this match, I'd say it'll be a pretty good one.
Yes, I think so. We got a little preview of it in the group stage.
Indeed, we did.
They're very chatty. They have good nicknames for each other. Pet names, if you will, like Honey and Sweetie or something.
Yeah. They're very close.
Yeah.
They're the best friends in the StarCraft community.
Yeah, Believe calls NoRegreT my little potato.
Yeah.
Something like that. There's some context.
Well, we're going to be getting into Iron Fortress for our first map. That's the first time we're seeing this today, actually.
I know. We haven't seen many maps today. I think we've basically seen 2 maps.
Yeah. Well, looks like we're going to be ready to go here for our first game of this best of 3. Getting back into the multiple game series. It's going to be on Iron Fortress, spawning on top of our purple Zerg player, NoRegreT.
And chatting his little heart out is our green Protoss player representing the Elder Scrolls. It is Believe.
All right, so we've got our Protoss versus Zerg here on Iron
I'll take that
Fortress.
as a shout out to me.
I guess so.
He is on Dave's computer.
There is multiple Daves, though.
There is multiple Daves.
There is many of Daves. We have Dota Dave, we have you Dave, we have Dave Senior or Junior. I should say, because you're Dave Senior.
And then we got Frank.
Yeah, he's not a Dave though.
No, he's not a Dave.
He's not a Dave.
He's way too short to be one. Doesn't qualify.
Well, right now we've got Believe going to be scouting. He's going to be scouting clockwise. We'll be able to eventually find NoRegreT as we have our purple Zerg down on the cross position from our green Protoss player. And NoRegreT, hatchery first?
Yeah, I guess. Big map, that's what it'll do.
Yeah.
Normalness.
For once.
Yeah, normalcy out of him. And I believe comes in with the probe. We'll see the creep. We'll scout around. See no pool.
No pool indeed. No place for you to swim, young pro. But our little drone friend here of NoRegreT is going to be thrown down another hatchery.
Yeah.
I do think so.
I think so as well, and Believe has thrown down his Nexus on that side of things. Now, these thirds are pretty far away.
They are.
On this map.
This is actually the first time we're seeing it today. So Iron Fortress, for the unacquainted. As you can see, the third, it's very large, and there's a couple entrances into it.
Yeah.
And it's also very far from your natural. It's kind of like Colosseum from back in Brood War, if you were familiar with that map. But right now, Believe, he doesn't want to play around. Okay, well, he does want to play.
Yeah.
But he's not going to be fooling around while playing.
Yeah, and we saw this in the group stage. The pool has just started, so there's no way to prevent the cannons from going up unless he totally just lets the drone kill him or something.
Yeah, well, he's
that's
actually,
not gonna happen.
He put it in a great position as the mineral.
Did he get the time right this time? The idea is to wait until after 1,000.
Yeah.
And then the hatchery has to finish first. So the drone pull actually makes the commitment to the stop much harder.
Yeah. Oh,
and Believe is going to just keep putting them.
Yeah, and right now we've got the first cannon. It's actually very close to finishing. Will it finish? It's on very low health. It will. And second one going to be finishing up. And now the hatchery is done. A couple of these might be getting canceled. I'm not entirely.
He maybe should have canceled the second one there.
Yeah, but he's actually throwing down a couple more here. And that probe is still alive.
Yeah.
And the cannon's going to be going down. This third is practically unusable at this point.
Yeah, and it has been completed, obviously. The one in the back there starts shelling down. Doesn't need that third cannon anymore. No lings being made right now. Like, you could desperately dive at this to try and save it, but it doesn't look like he's going to make that attempt.
Yep, and NoRegreT right now, he's not got too many drones on him. He's only got 17. Believe continuing to build up his own probes, building up his economy. And back at home at the moment, you know, I'd have to say NoRegreT. He's not in too good of a position.
No. Yeah, definitely not where he wants to be. And come the broodlings trying to damage the shields of the proton cannon.
Yep.
And just like a photon, this tournament is massless.
Indeed,
Massless.
It is indeed massless. And oh, actually, the egg gonna go down.
Yeah.
Wow. Unfortunate.
Lag.
And it looks like we got
Yeah.
lag. Do we want to pause? We could.
We could pause. Then we could go to sleep.
That would be nice.
If
Sleep is
necessary, we
nice.
could pause. But, yeah. Neither of them seem to want to do that. Yeah.
Rip. I
well.
can't actually.
Game
Okay,
paused.
there we go.
There we go.
So, we'll try to get this fixed.
Now, it's
And-
not lagging for us.
Yeah.
It's lagging for them.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, get
Yeah.
it fixed for them.
Yeah, yeah.
That's never a fun situation to be in.
So even the typing. That's how you know it's really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not PC lag. That is internet lag.
Yeah, yeah.
That's never good. They are trying to figure this out. What? I wonder if mine's good. So
Yeah.
it's just them. But
That's
I
it.
do
It's-
believe.
we're crisp.
But
Maybe we're on a different.
Yeah, we're on a different line. So.
Yeah. I know they're
Oh.
not. Oh, is it good?
Is it good?
All right.
All right, we're good. We can get back into this game.
I did just want to say,
Game
even though they're
resumed.
not here yet, I blame the League of Legends players.
It's always the League of Legends players'
Yeah.
fault. No. Right now, we've got some more gateways going. Definitely looks a lot better this time around, and hopefully nothing like that springs up again on us. But in the meanwhile, NoRegreT, he has been planning. He's been scheming. He's got 20 Zerglings on the way. Metabolic Boost finishing up as well.
I almost think his whole plan of taking a third, he was never planning to actually take a third. He always wanted to all in.
NoRegreT
'Cause
always
he likes-
wants to all
'cause
in.
that's what he wants to do, just naturally as a person. Now the Mothership Core gets out there, sees the Speedlings on the outside. He's got to figure that obviously he's going to attack from this position. Doesn't actually see the Banelings, but now he does.
Now he does. And these are actually quite a few. The Mothership Core will be able to get rid of a few of them. Wasn't target firing. And actually going to let the Zerglings go in first. I'm not sure that's the best choice, but actually will hit the pylon. Force field will go down, though, so that pylon will get to stay alive for another day. Zealot will go down, but another force field goes. And it looks like NoRegreT will have to back off just for now.
Indeed.
And it's back. Who knows?
Yeah, seeing that in time. The lag potentially back. Maybe Elegance and Ace were keeping the land together.
Maybe they were.
And then they've removed key components as they walk off in shame and defeat.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Right now,
Yeah.
looks like they're going to try and push on through it.
Yep.
+1 weapons on the way
This
for.
shouldn't happen.
No. Well, we got people running around and things.
Running.
And hopefully things get fixed.
Indeed.
But,
It is really lame.
it is indeed.
See, he was correct. He was making him more politically correct. Because you're not supposed to say that.
Well, right now we've got the lair on the way for NoRegreT.
Yeah.
And at the moment, looks like Gateway's coming down. Blink as well. And they're going at it. Still. Like they always do. But
Yeah. They love chatting.
They always
throughout.
do.
They would probably play better if they didn't.
Didn't chat, yeah.
Like, yeah, you're getting lag because you're typing sentences to one another. Like, that's going to slow down your actions.
Yeah.
What
Well,
about you?
sometimes
It's
though
fair.
it's very nice. You never really
Not
get to
that
see.
bad. All right.
Not that bad. Okay, so it looks like
Fair
we're just
enough.
gonna power through it. Then they've gotten over it, quite possibly.
Yeah.
Anyways, Groove Spine's on the way. A lot of sentries
I'm
are
starting
out
to
for
see
me.
it now.
Oh boy,
If that's what they're saying, that should be a problem.
that is not
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, and it seems to be just of these engagements, too, that we're getting that, and that's pretty rough.
Yeah. Sometimes it believe being a little tricky there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever. There you go.
Yeah. Well, looks like Believe takes game number 1
Yeah.
in a rather unfortunate way, but
Yeah.
the only way we can.
I don't know. If we get that again, we'll have to, pause it out or recover, and because we don't want to be playing that bad.
Yeah.
I know that would be impossible. Particularly, honestly, as a Zerg player, you can't control Lings with that level of lag,
Yeah. It's
and you're gonna whiff on force
Yeah.
fields. You're gonna whatever.
it'll just be a much sloppier game than it should have been. It wouldn't be too fair either.
Mhm.
But sometimes technology can be a wicked beast, and it's hard to get things going
Indeed.
right all the first try.
Yeah. So we're gonna get people, I guess, to check on the status of the network.
Yep. So we're going to be going to a quick break,
Yeah.
I'd say, just so that way we can figure everything out, get all the players in order, and hopefully not have that happen again, because
Yes.
that would be very terrible.